Good evening, citizens. It is I, Bat Finish, here with another episode for Batman: Return of the Joker. Where we last left off, we fought a giant mecha man, robot man, inside a cavern that was quite difficult. We are now on board a train. How it all ties together, no one knows. But the train is moving, and so should we. Let's go. I still have my sea fist from the previous adventure. I'm about to get invincibility. Now, while this is active, if you grab more orbs, you will continue to stay in super form, but it will eventually go away. I'm fighting Ninja Turtles in a coal car. Being very careful not to fall. Apparently the Ninja Turtles know how to breathe fire. And I somehow got caught in a train and died. Prevent the fire-breathing Ninja Turtles from attacking me. They must not be the real Ninja Turtles because, well, they don't breathe fire. And they wouldn't do this to me either. I don't appreciate you, Ninja Turtles. You rotten, evil, not Ninja Turtles. Now, thinking back, I believe there's an actual name for each of these fists. I believe the C stands for crush, the crusher. S is for spread. N, I believe, is for neutralizer. Make this. The only one I don't know is B. There we go. Getting this far is half the battle. It's alright. It's quite alright. Jumps. Get hit in the face with a knife. Another day for Batman. Oh, good. Nothing like the obligatory elevator level. Now, I'm remembering that it's not a great idea to have the crusher at this point. Mainly because the boss is not... Like, you can use the crusher against the boss, but the fight's much harder. There we go. Not that we're going to be able to survive the next section. Just being completely truthful there. There we go. This is actually what we want. Now the trick is going to be to not get shot. How is that even a thing? How? I need as much health as possible for that last elevator ride. There we go. that lasted longer. Ooh, yes, Batman. Batman! 5 hits should hopefully get us to the next, to the boss. Provided yes! Haha! That was it. Now, you'll see why I wanted this bullet versus fist versus the crusher. Hello, computer opponent. So as you can see above him is a bar that's filling up. The unit is charging up a laser. And once it hits full power, it'll unleash it and it does a ton of damage. So the goal is to burn him down as much as possible before he beats me. Meanwhile, trying to avoid the drones and the lasers, but hopefully if you stay off to the side and you can fire like this, you should be able to avoid most of it. And really, the big thing here is to just do as much damage as possible before he can fire up the beams. So, you know, do more damage to him before he does it to you. Which wouldn't be as much of a problem for a younger bat finish. However, it's starting to take its effect on me. Punching too many bad guys. I've never had this happen before, but I'm not complaining either. Reverting my hand to a more powerful technique. I think this is working. Oh, this is definitely working. Oh, this is definitely working. Oh, ho, ho. Back to me. So there's the trick, is to get up on that little platform with this particular, with the spread. And then just plunge yourself into a victory leap into the sewers so that you can lose it and progress forward that way. But yes, now we're in the sewers. How we got there from the computer, still don't know. These are actual blocks. Oh my goodness. Don't get them confused with the background because they look exactly like the background. And it's more than likely going to give you the crusher bullet, so fist. So make sure that you have you're just aware of that, and always be aware of that guy. Always be aware of that guy. he should proc the fact that he's not as kind of cheap. Oh. Wrong platform. My bad. My bat. That's what I get. Bad jokes. Bat jokes. Sorry. This wouldn't be as difficult if there was at least, even if there's only one per level. Yeah, one per level, one per stage. A health pickup. But it is what it is. Aha! Get Batman. Careful. Almost. Almost there. Almost there. This is going much better than last time. Alright. It's always the last part before the stage change. Here we go. And this is where things are bad. Now we gotta try and do this. Aha! Never mind. Things are coming up, Batman. In a sense, these levels are actually quite harder than boss fights, or levels with bosses, because you have to still stick with whatever health you had throughout the entire level. But luckily the neutralizer does what it says it does. Now, sorry you can't see all my bullets, but this looks really awesome. I mean fists. There we go. You see those fists. My car again. We're gonna stay with this as we enter this military base. Going through, taking out villains who have taken over the military base. Now, here's an interesting note. I can't say it now, but yeah, if you don't go fast enough, the first laser gate will just keep speeding up, and you'll never get past it without taking a hit, ever. Luckily, there's no bad guys here. It's just a matter of getting across. Now, what do I want to stay with? I think... yes. Luckily, it's a short level. We'll say that. But now I gotta stay ahead of this. As the bridge collapses, this guy will pop out, try to throw hand grenades at me. And I have to watch for spike balls and grinding gear ceilings that will hurt me as I jump. And I have to do this without taking too much damage. Oh boy. Pardon my silence, I'm going to focus. We're getting close. Close to the end. Here we go. Oh, and now, the Joker. and his Dr. Wily bubble machine. Fortunately, this is the entire fight. Not exactly exciting. But still something you should be going easy on. Luckily, the Crusher makes this fight a little more manageable. And if you need to, you can use that to make sure that you're getting more hits in. Not only are, and I apologize for the silence, but not only is it because you're getting with the pressures that go up, but the ones that are going down hit the floor and they explode into more fists. And so it just makes this fight a lot easier. And he gets away. Of course he does. He's the Joker. My jet again. And now we enter the final level, where there is a typhoon coming, I am assuming. As we enter this ancient temple area. And you have to be careful of these robots. These robots are not they are not destructible. Pay attention to the torches, because that's where the robots will spawn. For the most part. Obviously the last one is not. Here we go. And being the final level, it behaves like it should as a final level, and is insanely difficult. Alright, we made it through. I don't know why the walls are vibrating. That's just weird. None of this makes sense. We went from ancient temple background to a robotics factory with the Joker's colors all over it. Yeah. Apologies, citizens. There was a technical difficulty and we had to restart and come back. But we're back. This is where things get hairy. Yep. Be right back. Batman is broken. Ah. I hate that. Hate that moment. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the end. This is the final fight. Gonna take everything I have to win. I can do it though. I'm Batman. I mean, Bat Finish. So, as I've been requested to say, I'm Bat Finish. This is Batman Return of the Joker. This is it. Batman it. So you're going to want to take these out right away. They're going to do the most damage to you overall. And actually, this is where the charge shot comes in really, really well. It's all a matter of it's all a matter of dodging everything, which I'm doing a really bad job at, but that's okay. It's all about understanding the fight. Now that I've got both of those destroyed, I can kind of focus on just dodging the one bullet. Now luckily the Typhoons that are coming out of the or Razor Blades, whatever you have, as long as you stay off to the sides, they don't do much damage. So you just dodge, slide, and that's all you do. Of course, keep in mind to pay attention to what you're doing. You're gonna get the most damage in at this moment, even if you're just using the basic shot. Is fine. As you can see though, I am definitely keeping up on damage. I faked him out. That helps a little bit. And I'm clearly winning. Like, it doesn't even make sense why the Joker would come against me, because, you know, I'm Batman. And we held hands. I mean, I grabbed him as he fell. I exploded this island with my bat fists. And then we take off in my bat wing. And that's it. This has been Batman: Return of the Joker. It is a game. It's quite difficult for its era. It has no rhyme or reason as to why things happen the way they do. But there's still something about it that makes it somewhat enjoyable. There could have been health pickups throughout the levels to help out, to make the game more enjoyable. Obviously, some of the levels could have been stretched out longer, but I think that's why they had such a difficulty spike, is to make the levels longer by difficulty, not by computing data. Oh. Love hitting the microphone. I was told never to do that, and I did it. But yeah, is it worth trying at least once? Absolutely. Absolutely. Play it, have fun. And now that I've done this, I must go back to Gotham and fight crime. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting. Happy Halloween. Good night, citizen.